Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a camera test of the new Oppo Reno 4. And guys, this phone is costing around 60,000 PKR in Pakistan market. And guys, in this price range we get a quad cameras on the back as you can see. And guys, and the main sensor on the back is a 48 megapixel, which is a Sony IMX 586 f1.7 aperture. Then we have a 8 megapixel ultra wide, which is coming at f2.2 aperture. Then we have a 2 megapixel depth sensor and a 2 megapixel macro lens, which is coming at f2.4 aperture. And guys on the front we get a 32 megapixel main camera, which is coming at f2.4 aperture, as well as additional depth sensor on the front. And guys, also on the front we got a 6.4-inch full HD AMOLED display on this phone. And also we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G chipset with a Reno 618 GPU on this phone as well. And guys, also this phone it is running on Android 10 with a color OS version 7.2. Let me show you the Android version in the settings, and you can see about phone. This phone it is running on Android 10 with a color OS version 7.2. And guys, here is the camera UI of the Oppo Reno 4, and you can see you get all the more that you also see on the previous Oppo Reno 3. I already done the camera test of the Oppo Reno 3 on my channel. If you are interested, watch that. And you can see here is the camera UI. Here is your normal, and guys, here is your ultra wide, and you can see ultra wide it is also looks really good on this phone. And here is a video mode, and you can see. And guys, in video mode we also have a bokeh video option on this phone like this, and you can see in which your background it is be blur. And also we have a ultra steady mode on this phone, as well as a ultra steady pro mode, which uses the 8 megapixel ultra wide, which give you a very good video stabilization, and you can see. And also we have a night mode with the back camera, and you can see, which is also available with the ultra wide, and you can see. And also we have a tripod mode on this phone. Now let's go to the video section and let's see the video recording size with the back camera. And guys, now let me go to the settings and go to the video resolution, and you can see we have a 4K with a 30 fps, as well as a full HD with a 60 fps, and you can see. And guys, in this area we also have a 48 megapixel mode, which give you a full 48 megapixel shot. And guys, also we have a portrait mode, and you can see. And guys, in the portrait mode we also have a AI color portrait, in which your background is in black and white color. And guys, in the mode section we also have a expert mode, pro mode for photos, and you can see. And guys, now let's go back. And guys, we also have a slow motion on this phone, and you can see we have a 960 fps, as well as a 120 fps, 240 fps, and a 480 fps, and you can see. And guys, now let's look at the front camera. And guys, on the front camera it is coming at 32 megapixel, and you can see here is the camera UI with the front camera. We also have a HDR, and the front camera also give you a portrait mode. And guys, we also have a AI color portrait with the front camera, and you can see in which your background is in black and white color, and you can see like this. Now let's see the video recording with the front camera. And the front camera also give you a bokeh video mode, and you can see in which your background is completely blur. And you can see we also have ultra steady mode with the front camera as well. In the front camera only give you a full HD with 30 fps. We don't have 60 fps with full HD resolution, and you can see. And guys, in the front camera also give you a night mode, which is a really good feature on this phone as well. And now let's quickly show you a lot of camera samples as well as video recording. You get a better idea regarding the camera performance of the new Oppo Reno 4. Okay guys, and this is a 4K with 30 FPS video recording of the Oppo Reno 4 with their back camera. And guys, you know that back camera, it is coming at 48 megapixel with f1.7 aperture, which help us a lot in the low light because we have a bigger aperture size on this phone. And I'm just walking around, and let me know how is the video, let me know how is the video quality looks like in the 4K mode, and also the video stabilization. And I do not enable the ultra steady mode as well as ultra steady pro mode. Let me know how is the camera performance on this phone. Let's see the autofocus, and you can see autofocus, it is also really fast on this phone. And here is a 2x, and you can see. And guys, I have to say that we don't get a 2x optical zoom this time on the Oppo Reno 4. Let's see the video stabilization. I'm just walking around and holding my phone with my hand, and as far as I see on the screen, the video it looks very stable. And let me know how is the HDR works on this phone. And guys, you cannot switch between from normal to ultra wide in the 4K mode, especially running. And let me know how is the video looks like when I am running. Okay guys, and this is a full HD with a 30 fps video recording of the Oppo Reno 4 with their ultra wide. And the ultra wide, it is coming at 8 megapixel. And guys, and definitely you get a lot of area for recording, and you can see. And definitely the video quality, it is not as good as the main camera, but it is not really bad, I have to say. The colors looks really nice in the ultra wide as well. And I'm just walking around, and you guys are the judge of the microphone quality as well as the video quality. And the stabilization, it is also really good in the ultra wide as well. Okay guys, and this is a full HD with the 60 fps video recording of the Oppo Reno 4 with their main camera. And I show you the 4K with the 30 fps video, but this is a 60 fps now. And again, the video, it is so much smooth. And let me know how is the colors looks like in the full HD with a 60 fps size. And I'm just walking around, and again, and everything looks really smooth right now. And also the autofocus, it is really good on this phone. And now let's little bit running for checking out the video stabilization, and you can see. And guys, and the video stabilization, it is really good on this phone. Okay guys, and this is the ultra steady mode of the Oppo Reno 4 full HD with 60 fps, and in which you get so much good video stabilization. And I'm just walking around, you can see according what I see on the screen, the video quality, it is really good, especially the video stabilization. But this time the colors, it is not really affected that we see on the Oppo Reno 3 when I enable the ultra steady mode. And now let's running full speed, and you can see. And you guys are the judge of the video quality as well as the microphone quality. Okay guys, and this is the ultra steady pro mode of the Oppo Reno 4 with their ultra wide. It uses the ultra wide, but you get so much area for recording. And let me know how is the video quality in this mode. And the colors, it is really good, but the video quality, it is not really that much good. And I'm just walking around again, and now let's running, and you can see. And the video stabilization is like a gimbal. And guys, right now I am using the bokeh video mode on this phone, and you can see in which, and my background, it is blur, and you can see. And guys, also, and this mode, it is only available with the 720p 30 fps video recording size. And guys, this time I am using the AI color portrait feature in the video on the Oppo Reno 4, and you can see in which, and my background, it is in the black and white color. And I am just moving around, and you can see. And let me know how good is this new feature on the Oppo Reno 4. It is work really good or really bad. Let me know in the comment section below. Guys, and this is a full HD with a 30 fps video recording of the Oppo Reno 4 with their front camera. And guys, on the front camera it is coming at 32 megapixel, and you can see. And guys, let me know how is the video quality looks like on this phone with the front camera. And guys, I'm just moving around and I'm just holding my phone with my hand, and now let's running, and you can see. And guys, also in the front camera also give you a ultra steady mode as well. Let me show you. And guys, right now I am using the ultra steady mode on the Oppo Reno 4 with their front camera, and you can see you get very good video stabilization. And I am just walking around, and now let's running. Let's see the video stabilization, and you can see. And guys, I have to say, and 100%, and the video stabilization it is improved in this mode, but it is little bit zoom in, guys. And right now I am using the bokeh video mode on the Oppo Reno 4 with the front camera, and my background it is blur, and you can see. And I am just moving around, and you can see this give you a really good video experience, but it is only available with the 720p 30 fps video recording size. It is not available with 4K or even a full HD. And guys, this time I am using AI color portrait feature with the front camera, and you can see. And this feature it is also available with the back camera, which I show you before. And my background is in the black and white color, and let me know how good is this feature. It is work really good on this phone. And look at my edges in the hairs. Okay guys, and this is a 4K with a 30 fps video recording of the Oppo Reno 4 in night. And guys, in the back camera it is coming at 48 megapixel f1.7 aperture. The video quality it is more good on this phone, as you can see. And also I don't see any autofocus issues right now in this lighting condition. You guys are judge of the microphone quality as well as the video quality. And I am using my own hand, and let me know how is the video stabilization in night. And now let's a little bit running for checking out the video stabilization, and you can see. Okay guys, and this is a full HD with 30 fps video recording of the Oppo Reno 4 with their ultra wide lens on the back. And you can see you get so much area for recording, and you can see. But I have to say, and the video quality it is really soft and very noisy with the ultra wide, because we have a very small aperture. Okay guys, and this is a full HD with a 60 fps video recording of the Oppo Reno 4. And guys, and before I show you the 4K with 30 fps, but now I show you the full HD 60 fps, and you can see. And definitely video quality it is little bit softer, because we have a full HD resolution compared to 4K. But also I see some noise in that area according what I see on the screen right now. Let me know how is the video quality in full HD 60 fps. Now let's running, and you can see, I have to say, and the video stabilization it is definitely improved. Okay guys, and now I am using the ultra steady mode on the Oppo Reno 4 in night, and you can see but we don't get 4K with 30 fps mode in this mode, but you get so much good video stabilization. As you can see in the video, it is really stable, I have to say. And this phone also gave you electronic image stabilization, but we don't get any optical image stabilization. And I'm just walking around and I show you so many things like, but I have to say in the colors it is little bit oversaturated according what I see with my own eyes. Guys, and now I am using the Ultra Steady Pro mode on the Oppo Reno 4. And guys, in this mode it uses 8 megapixel ultra wide, and you can see it is really bad, but in this mode it is really bad as well as compared to the normal ultra wide video. And again, I'm just walking around and you can see we have some very huge issues in low light, like the noise, and you can see, but I have to say, and the video stabilization it is little bit better. Okay guys, as you can see that right now I am using the bokeh video mode on the Oppo Reno 4 in this lighting condition, and you can see I show you the result in the daylight before, and I'm just moving around. Let me know in the comment section below how is the bokeh video mode work on this phone in this lighting condition. And guys, right now I am using the AI color portrait feature on the Oppo Reno 4 on video. Okay guys, as you can see that right now I am using the AI color portrait feature video on the Oppo Reno 4 with their front camera in night, and you can see, and I'm just moving around and you can see, look at my background is in the black and white color as you can see. And let me know it is worked really good on this phone or not, but as far as I see on the screen it is worked really good. Okay guys, as you can see that right now I am using the bokeh video mode on the Oppo Reno 4 with their front camera in night, and you can see, in this mode, and you can see, and my background it is completely blurred, and you can see it is looks like a mirrorless camera. But I have to say on the Oppo Reno 4 it is work really good as well, and you can see I'm just moving around. And guys, and thank you so much for watching this camera test of the Oppo Reno 4. And guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Overall, I have to say that the camera performance it is really good on this phone as well as in low light, because we have a night mode with the back camera as well as with the front camera, and also we have a ultra steady mode on this phone. But I have to say this time we have a macro lens on the back instead of a 2x optical zoom on the Oppo Reno 3, and that's a pretty disappointing thing on the Oppo Reno 4. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.